I'm the only one brave enough to admit the disgusting things that happen around me, okay? I myself am not disgusting. I'm the only one brave enough to say what is happening in the disgusting. And everyone types in chat, ew, but I know you're like, oh my god, me too. Oh my god. Sometimes it stinks a little bit in my room as well. Dude, sometimes I pick my nose. Dude, if you're not picking your nose, just be fucking real with yourself, man. Come on. We're adults, dude. We all have a phase of when we're children and we pick our nose, right? And then we grow up a little bit. We're adults, you know. We're older teenagers, young adults, and everyone's like, ew, man, picking your nose is fucking nasty for 3-year-old children. Disgusting. And then you grow up a bit more and you're like, well, it is the most convenient way to get the boogers out of the nose. And you learn, well, if I wash my hands, it's like I'm not touching anything. So everyone does it, just like how everyone pees in the shower. But if you pee in the shower and you're not aiming for the drain, that is an issue. If you pee in the shower and you're like, I'm gonna pee on the wall, what the fuck are you doing? That is deranged. If you're like, I'm gonna piss because I can pee, I'm gonna pee anywhere. No, no, no. You have to keep it clean. There's a hole. Just pee on your feet. No, no, no. That's even worse than the wall. That's worse than the wall. Pee on the floor. You're in the shower anyway? Because, like, if you're peeing on your feet, it, like, adds a level of, like, perversion to it. So, like, why are you doing that? Like, what are you getting out of that? You're doing that for a reason, aren't you? Which I guess if you're gonna do that in the shower is the best place for it, I guess. Peeing on your feet while brushing your teeth in the shower kind of goated. What the fuck? I'm a girl, I can't aim anywhere else. I guess that makes sense. You get a pass. Catch the pee with your hands and throw it around the whole bathroom. Sometimes when I'm in the shower, I don't realize I'm peeing. like because the temperatures are so aligned, I never even realize. And then I turn the shower off to get out and I leave the shower and I walk around and I'm still peeing everywhere like an excited dog. Like everywhere, even when I've got dressed and I walk out of the bathroom, like something that still happens. That is a joke. Guys, that's a joke. I'm not actually nasty. I would say the nastiest thing I do is probably eat old food. Sometimes. Very rarely. I like just chatting before I do anything. You guys? I've never asked you. I like the just chatting segments. If it was up to me, this is all I would do. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm a professional at rambling. I'm a professional rambler, dude. But when I play a game, there is no ramble. I don't know why. Is ramble even a real fucking word? Do stand up? So, had a bit of an awkward interaction today at Starbucks. You know, I went in for my coffee every morning. I get a coffee for me and my wife. You know, I take my dog for a walk sometimes. It's great in there. I know everyone that works there. But I realized there was a new barista working. Man, geez, guys. She was beautiful. Wow. What can I say? I even, I waited until she was on shift until I got my coffee. Anyway, went up and I ordered my coffee, and when she passed it off to me, she called out Bugle. That's my name. And then I went, wow, you're beautiful. And she said, sir, can you stop harassing me at my workplace? And I said, these fucking liberals, man, These fucking liberals, am I right, guys? And then I got kicked out of the establishment. So, was that pretty accurate to a stand-up comedy routine? I've never watched stand-up. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm getting an ad for chainsaws. Dude, New Zealand is on top for ads for condoms. We have a new condom ad. Did you know there's a new condom that doesn't feel like one? What? I didn't really see that in the patch notes. What does it feel like? I don't know. You know how Ludwig has been doing tier lists? He should do a tier list for, like, I can't think of anything. I was gonna say anti-balding products, but he's not balding, man. He's got the craziest hair I've ever seen. I'm mad. Condoms. Yeah. Maybe like, oh! He should do a flavored condoms tier list where he just he just has, like, he just tastes them. Like he eats them. He just eats them. Like at the candy. Like straight out of the box. He can invite Austin. Or you could do that. Bought edible panties on. Shit was like a fruit roll up. Now I'm just imagining like a fruit roll up edible panties. You save of just chatting new way. Calm down. Life takes time, you know? Life takes time. You know, like, you could get a raise and say that you got a raise and not have the raise yet, you know? You know? Your boss could be like, you got a raise, but it's not kicked in yet, but you're telling people you got a raise. I have started a new save, but it ain't kicked in yet. Just kidding, it has kicked in. I already played it. I just won the lottery. See, there you go. I should just do both. I should do bofa, dude. Bofa D's nuts. Earthquake? I don't know, like, if it's like morbid curiosity, but I'm always... okay, morbid curiosity is not the correct phrase, but I am always anticipating an earthquake. Like, I'm always sitting here, I'm not even kidding, it's always in my mind waiting for it to start shaking. And I've never even been in a major earthquake, but like, when there's a small one, I love getting on Google being like, EQ New Zealand earthquake, where was it? Like, it's not even paranoia, because I'm like not afraid. But I'm like excited. As long as it's not too big, man. Like, I just want a small one. I like the small ones. Where are you meant to go if there's an earthquake? Would it be like... Is jumping out of your window, like, logical? Because when it was windy last night, my room was creaking and cracking. And I'm like, if there's a big earthquake, this shit's falling off the house. So yeah, if there's a big one, I'm jumping out my window. I mean, I can survive a 2-story drop onto grass. Oh no, now everyone knows where I live, dude. In a big house on grass. Guys, what is an earthquake like when you're in a plane? What the hell? Oh my god. TikTok? I think they need to delete that shit, dude. I got a TikTok on my For You page of people trying to argue flat earth because this was the argument. Look up satellite images of the South Pole. What the fuck do you mean, look up satellite images of the South Pole? And then the other dude on the podcast did it, and then the dude arguing was like, see? But refused to say, like, what the fuck his point was. And then another argument was, you can't fly over it. You can't fly over Antarctica. And I'm like, you can? Isn't there literally airlines that do tourism flights to Antarctica? Including New Zealand used to, until we crashed and killed everyone. Why is my For You page that? Because they pop up and then I watch them because I'm like, this is stupid. And I continue watching the whole thing. I have a conspiracy theory. I think hitting not interested on a TikTok makes it still does the same as if you interacted with the TikTok for recommending it, because I think TikTok loves to rage bait. So I think if you hit not interested, it still just keeps recommending it to you. Because I keep getting these fucking TikToks of some person that does like a interview podcast show or some shit in a library, and it's ASM, they're whispering, and I swear to God, I get recommended 10 of them a day, and every time I see them, immediately, I don't want to fucking, hey, I don't care. I'm so sorry. I'm glad you're finding success, but I don't want to watch this. I finally hit not interested, dude. I still got them. I've had it up to here, kitten. You can't to be kitten me is what I was trying to say. Do we believe giant roaches roamed the earth? Yeah, what the fuck? You know what's King Kong? Oh, you didn't even say roaches. You just said giants. Why the fuck did I add roaches? No, yeah, I believe both of those things. If there's a giant human, there's gotta be a giant roach. The voices. Zaza. Zaza. Yo, guys, I booked us a field trip. We're going to the seed vault. Have you guys heard of the seed vault? Where they store 2 of every single seed that exists in the world, and it's in the middle of nowhere? Guys, we're going to the seed vault. Guys, we're going to the seed vault. Others might know it as my goon cave. Sorry, I was just trying to make a joke that panders to y'all, because y'all make gooning jokes all the fucking time. And now I make a gooning joke, and I'm the enemy? Why'd they say fuck me for, dude? Oh! Have you guys seen The Sims 5? Bro, it looks like absolute fucking dookie. It looks like shit. And apparently it's gonna be like an MMO. Oh my god. And there's gonna be no housing. It's gonna be apartments only because it's some fuck-ass MMO. But you know what? That might be fun. That actually might be fun. But is it gonna be a Sims game? Hell no. But it might be fun. It might be like Second Life, man. I'm gonna jump on there and right-click flirt. And then get banned by the admins. I'm gonna say, oh girl, you're such a shot. And she's gonna say, the fuck does that mean? And I'm gonna go, oh, I thought shot meant she's art, like calling someone beautiful.